This is bad.
This is real bad.
This is bad. I'm Flosstube. This is Rosbelle, or you can call me Emily or Ross, whatever works better for you. I am here today for my second Flosstube update, and over there, who you will probably hear me talking to sometimes, is my twin sister, Elizabeth.
Hi.
She is rather shy, so she probably won't be joining me on film today, but maybe I can convince her to join me next time. She doesn't cross stitch a lot, but she does a lot of crochet and knitting, and they are beautiful projects, and I would really like to show them off sometime. If you all would be interested in that, let me know, and I will coerce her to film with me next time. She actually made this blanket for me that's sitting back here, so I'll be sure to show that off next time. But for now, I'm going to flip you guys around and get started on showing you my stitching. Alright, here we are. You can see here I have a small stack of projects, but I promise it looks like a lot more than it is. I mentioned last time that I draw a lot and I'm in some art groups, and it has taken up all of my time the past few weeks, so I've gotten only a little bit of stitching done. So we'll start with this project, which has been my travel piece. I didn't get a ton done. I filled in part here, just got that brown filled in, and then I've brought this beige down to about here, and I'm seeing now I missed a stitch there, I think. I'm gonna have to go fix that. But I still have one of these threads hanging on the back because it got some knots and I have to clip them, but I didn't have any scissors on me while I was stitching today, so I have to fix that. But probably did maybe 100 stitches on this so far. A lot of time when I show up, I end up doing homework before class instead of stitching. So, and then here is my Gamer Nouveau update. Let me move this needle minder. This one's also from Ailey Missy Stitchery. I have Gamer Nouveau. Mostly the biggest difference is that I've filled in all of these stars everywhere, and I got the fill in up to past this little wing thing that you can see right there, just a little bit. Not a whole lot else. I got a little bit of this first circle done, and I probably filled in a bit more green over here. Not a ton of work on her though. Again, I've just been really busy with art instead of stitching, but that event is over now, so I will be focusing back on stitching again. So, a lot of catching up to do. Next we have Zelda, and you can tell I did very little on her. The biggest difference here is that I got up to this part filled in, so you can see the next petal of the flower starting to shape now. So what I'll probably do before I move on to the next petal is I'll try and fill in all of this navy over here, and then do some more of her hair. She has very little work, probably, no, I did some on Stronger Moon Goddess, which I'll show you in a minute. She has the least amount of work because I only got one strand on her. And then, get that string out of here. Bear in the Darkness, second least amount. I think I only added in this little strip right here, and I think that was it, maybe 2 strands. But the reason I was okay with taking a break from my stitching for a couple weeks was because I was ahead of schedule on everything because I've been stitching so much, so I didn't mind spending a few days away from it. And then, last but not least, I did about 1.5 strands of, I think it's 924. No, not 924. 918. One of those coppery colors over here on Stronger Moon Goddess. I decided to just try and, if I have some leftover time after I get my goals for the day done, I still feel like stitching, I would just try and pick her up and give her a strand or 2 before I put her back away. So I'm going to try and do that. And it was a very small update today, and especially compared to my whip parade, which was nearly 50 minutes long. So sorry about that. But I was wondering if you guys would be interested in watching something like a stash dive. Would you be interested in watching something like that? Because I have a ton of projects I haven't started yet that I would like to. And I have a couple of them that I have planned for starts this year, but aside from that, not a lot. But I really like looking at them sometimes. So I'd be interested in pulling them out and looking at them with you guys, especially all of my Coco Rouge projects. So just let me know how you feel about that. and I will probably film that in between this video and my next update. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time.